Hello guys and welcome to Ring About Wrestling. I'm of course your main commentator, John Alderman, alongside Jason Todd.
It's great to be here. Finally back after, you all know what happened on Monday, but we'll get into that as we are in for another great show of Battlefront.
And we're here in Buffalo, New York here tonight. Coming out first, it is Justin Gates.
Yes, Justin Gates can pick up a monumental victory here tonight. Man, it's got the undisputed feature. We'll see if he can prove that here tonight. Again as well, a member of the Riot Society.
Wrong. The Riot Society is Kyle Andrews.
Yes, who Justin Gates is facing.
Oh, facing. Okay, sorry, I misheard you.
That's what happens when you commentate with non-professionals like that Coach Morgan guy.
Hey, our coach is a very great man down at the Performance Center.
He knows what he's doing in the Performance Center. He knows fuck all about commentary.
Well, are you kidding me? Did you not see the way he put over Dan Masters in that main event?
Yeah, I did see that.
and the way he tore apart Morgan Wolf, and we should be seeing Coach Morgan later on, but I haven't seen him in the building yet, but hopefully he'll show up because he's got promising talent to come up and bring to the table. But for now, though, coming out next, it is Kyle Andrews.
Kyle Andrews, member of our society, looking to, we're in the future. The self-proclaimed undisputed future. We'll see if Kyle Andrews can do just that. He can pick up a big victory here tonight. Really show his worth in the ring.
Yeah, show his work inside the ring. And let's see if Kyle Andrews can prove that here tonight. Get this Riot Society going. I mean, right now, we've already know what troubles we've seen. But Edwards getting into trouble now with our referee. Not the one here tonight. Of course, he is on the administrative leave. Security couldn't take away him last week. Mike Mitchell not here tonight, of course. Tonight, filling in for Mike Mitchell while he's on his administrative leave. It is Jeff the ref.
And it would be a much better person and not a creepy pervert.
Mike Mitchell, he is great, man. He is a professional. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
I'm sure Val Edwards would very much disagree with you.
The court date on that is going to be very soon. I hope that justice prevails, and we're going to see Mike Mitchell back in the next coming week.
Justice?
But for now, Kyle Andrews, though, we're going to get justice for the ref.
You said justice for a pervert. Great.
He is a consummate professional. He did nothing wrong.
You always keep calling him a condom professional. It's really weird.
Professional. Please. But for right now, Kyle Andrews, though, working over on Justin Gates here. But look at this. Oh, wrenching back on the arms.
So, bet you're a Trump supporter, too.
What? No.
You know, you support perverts who grab him by the pussy, but you support him too.
He grabbed nobody by the pussy.
Mike Mitchell or Trump?
Mike Mitchell.
Violet Edwards very much disagree with you. And she's the one who has the evidence.
He has the evidence, supposedly. We're going to see that court date, like I said, coming very soon. But right now, Kyle Andrews going for a cover here. What? No, not even. I mean, we're seeing Jeff here. He's doing a great job filling in, circling around the talent here. And, as much as a professional as Mike Mitchell.
More of a professional. I like this Jeff guy.
He's a great film. I'll give you that.
Oh! What a knee.
Yeah, big knee there. Is now, what is he looking to do? throwing Justin Gates into the ropes there, bounce off, went for it there, wasn't able to get it. Justin Gates missing on his own. Kyle Andrews now throwing Justin to the outside, and now back in on the Brad again the hard way.
That boy now hard way now cover off the leg. Home.
Only a 1 count there as now Kyle Andrews looking to continue. Not able to get in there. Big Hurricanrana, reverse Hurricanrana there.
I tell you, that boy's Hurricanrana. And Justin Gates try for back, but they're called out just once again. It's a match back in his favor.
Yeah, get the match back in his favor. Big forearm straight there by Justin Gates. But now what is Kyle Andrews looking to do? Big forearm strike here, but now Kyle maybe we're gonna put this one away once and for all.
Measure
Super
kick! Right to the jaw. And that could be a Justin Gates looks knocked out as a cover over the leg.
No! 1 count there. Justin Gates kicking out, showing why he is undisputed. But is it gonna be now Kyle's time here?
He's looking to finish the fight. Has him up and brings him down.
Straight into the cover. Is it going to be enough? 2. No. Justin Gates able to kick out again.
Once again, kicking out.
As Bob Edwards looking on, wondering how he didn't get the win there. Watching Jeff the ref. I'm assuming she thinks a better ref than Mike Mitchell.
Well, you know, we really have to judge when it comes to a women's match. Right now he is being a pure professional, keeping his distance, has been knocked down, is doing a great job.
He's a great fill-in. He's no Mike Mitchell.
He isn't Mike Mitchell, he's much better.
Super kick!
Another big super kick.
Yeah, another big super kick here. As now, what is he looking to do? Attacking the legs.
Knees into the mat. And now. Now he is kicked out by Justin Gates. And what a drop kick!
Yeah, great drop kick there by Justin Gates as he looks to continue over here. And Kyle Andrews working over on the arm. But a takedown. There, big reversal by Kyle Andrews. Now throwing him into the corner. Another huge forearm strike. No, using his head, he says.
But here's a sort of out of vicious forearm and another. Big kick.
Big kick here. It's now has him. To the ropes.
Comes down on the ropes and now is he measuring for another one?
That's it.
It's the super kick.
He could be knocked out here. Cover 2. No.
Once again, Justin Gates kicks out. But the thing is, Andrews has pretty much had dominant control of the majority of this match. So it could be just a matter of time. But look at Justin Gates fighting back.
Yeah, fighting back, throwing him over here. Went for a big punch, was able to get it. Kyle Andrews was able to fight back. Now throwing him to the outside, but what's he thinking here? High flying, taken down.
God.
And big moves here by Kyle Andrews.
And huge tope con hilo from Kyle Andrews, so impressive. But look at Justin Gates not backing down for a second. He's still trying to fight with everything he's got.
Yeah, he's not backing down. He was the first one to get back inside the ring. And look at this.
Oh my God! It looked like Justin Gates could call him into a guillotine choke tap, but Kyle Andrews was able to reverse momentum.
Yeah, now showing off with a big knee there. Sweep of the leg. But now, what is Kyle Andrews looking to do? No way, Justin Gates though got up, but Kyle Andrews reversal there. And a huge clothesline taking down Justin Gates here.
Huge clothesline. And now he's going to look to work over the knees once again. Stomping him into that mat.
You know, one fan in their crowd saying that, in our chat was saying, let's go double DQ while they're on the outside. Would that have been a satisfying ending to this match? A double DQ?
No, it wouldn't have been.
But now Kyle Andrews. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, God. Hammer armbreaker.
Yeah, attacking the arm. Not looking good for Justin Gates. As now, pump handle. Oh, neck breaker there. And that might be lights out for Justin Gates after taking all those super kicks to neck breaker. But no, wait. No, able to fight his way back into a huge Hurricane Rana.
But Justin Gates has still got fire in him. He's still trying to go over him. He's got, but oh goodness, what a German suplex.
German suplex there. But oh, big knee. Not looking good for Justin Gates. Cover here, he could be knocked out.
Yeah, I could have actually done him in, but no. Once again, Justin Gates kicks out.
Once again, able to kick out here. Oh, what is Kyle looking to do?
He's measuring him up. Oh my God, what a neck breaker. That could be it. It could be finished.
2, 3. Kyle Andrews picks up the victory.
An impressive victory for Conjure. I mean, you've got to give Justin Gates credit for the amount of fight he put into this match. The amount of tenacity he showed, but in the end, Conjure was just a better man.
In the end, Conjure the better man. But a big fight spirit there by Justin Gates, but it wasn't enough as we're going to be moving on to knockout title tournament here. Semi-finals, Justice Stone going against Oliver Bisping. Who's going to be going to the finals? It's going to be a big one here.
It certainly is going to be a big one, to say the least. Who will be going to the finals of the knockout title tournament?
Is coming out first, a former BPW champion, Justice Stone.
The former BPW World Champion will be looking to get another championship to his list of accomplishments. That'll be the Knockout Championship, but he's got to get past, well, because the current UFC champion, none other than Oliver Bisping, and that's not going to be easy for Justice Stone.
It is not going to be an easy one for him here. He may have the strength and the size advantage, which is definitely a big help in the knockout title. But he is going against a current UFC champion in Oliver Bisping.
That is very true. So, it says be a hard fought battle. So, yeah, Justin will definitely have, the strength advantage over his opponent. And of course, when it comes to MMA and it comes to knocking people out, Oliver Bisping will definitely have that advantage.
Well, now he's making his way. Coming out next, it is Oliver Bisping, UFC champion.
And there it is, that UFC championship that he holds. We'll see whether he can, use his experience to his advantage, because really knowing how to knock people out, to take to the limit and put them out. Holding that championship could become a double champion, holding both that UFC championship and of course the Rita Pro Wrestling Knockout Championship.
I definitely think that would definitely make history here. I don't know if there is any other wrestlers out in the world that have ever held a UFC and a wrestling championship at the same time.
It's basically unheard of. And well, obviously, it could be, making history, but first he's going to get past Justice Stone, which is going to be a tough battle in its own right.
Yeah, it's going to be a very tough battle for both of these men here. But I mean, Justice Stone, he knows Oliver Bisping's cards. He knows he's got that MMA expertise to him. But does Bisping really know all about Justice Stone?
Yeah, it's a wonder. He may not. We said about this with Bisping, obviously having that UFC background, the championship. thing is, in a UFC ring, it's a very different style. I mean, you can't just go out the ring and grab a chair and start whacking someone across the head. So that's maybe something Justice Stone will, think about and will favor him.
Yeah, and I mean, we're not gonna, sit here and say Oliver Bisping was not a great wrestler before he went into the UFC, but he's been spending a lot of time with that MMA world, with the UFC. He might be losing his ways over here inside the wrestling ring.
Very well, could be true. I mean, right now you can see Justice Stone having dominant control, but best with his speed can easily turn around. But look at this. And that combination, that's a blunt force trauma for your troubles.
Yeah, and well, of course, guys, Justice Stone, like we said, he's not only here, he's also in our partners company, VPW, which you guys can check them out every Wednesday night. I mean, we saw Justice Stone, he was in action last night, but he suffered a loss, so he'll be looking to try and bounce back here. But I don't know if Oliver Bisping is going to be the right man to bounce back.
I don't know either. Say, with that knockout power that Oliver Bisping has, that specialty, and he's certainly going to have the striking power. Just so I have to think about getting a bit lax with, or some weapons.
Yeah, with some weapons. As now Oliver Bisping going for a big punch there, but he went for the combo, didn't get it, bro. Spinning roundhouse kick.
And just so was able to dodge it. I think he might be the first person to have ever been actually able to dodge that attempted combination. Many have suffered the failure combination, but not Justice Stone yet.
Yes, now Justice lifting up over Bisping and showing off some strength, but Bisping right up.
And right back up in a huge shoulder tackle.
Yes, now Justice went for a cutter there, wasn't able to get it, but right into the ropes.
And right into those ropes there, Justice Stone. He's eyeing up his prey. Oh no!
Oh, he went for a Claymore kick. He didn't get it. Now, Bisping has him taken down.
Taking him down, and now.
What is he thinking here?
Looking for that combination. A deadly combination that has won him many paddles. There it is!
Stone still breathing.
He's still breathing. No, he can still go.
Bisping's going up. But high risk. But no reward.
So no reward. And I think I remember last week, that's how Bisping won, the previous tournament she had was with that flying knee drop.
Yeah, he went for it here, and Justice Stone had him well scouted. But now Justice Stone on the receiving end of a big assault here from Oliver Bisping. But no, taken down. And now Justice Stone has him up, and huge standing power driver there.
Huge brainbuster.
Brainbuster more. But now, big punches here.
There he gets it.
But now you see the exhaustion setting in for Bisping. And like I said, he's been getting more accustomed to UFC matches where it's, 3-minute round, 5-minute rounds. But now he's got to go all in. And Justice Stone is going to have to put him away soon if he wants to pick up the win. And combinations like that would certainly help.
Yeah, the referee saying, well, no, it's still just so it can still go, and you proving that they're getting straight back up. But huge forearm shots.
Huge forearm shots here now, lifting him up yet again. Trying to go for a huge punch, but wasn't knockout enough. No.
Here we go.
Gets it again. Jeff the ref says he's still up, and yes, he is.
Yeah, he is. Oh my goodness, a huge belly to belly. And this is where you're time where Bisping starts to get frustrated that he's still yet to put Justice Stone away.
You can't knock him out, make him pass out here.
Yeah, that's very true, and that seems to be what Piswick's trying to go for, is to force him to pass out.
Trying to get him to pass out here. Now, a huge forearm strike there is now. What is Justice looking to do?
Was he? Oh no! Oh
Oh
no!
no! Hardest part of the ring.
Him out. Oh my God!
And he's been called.
Justice Stone advances to the finals.
Justice Stone using the ring to his advantage, picking up the victory. And well, what a strong chin Justice Stone has, taking that assault from Oliver Bisping and been the ring smarts to knock out Oliver Bisping. Huge win for Justice Stone.
A huge win, a shocking one. So, DDT still second you see the UFC ring, and that's how Justice Stone took the advantage and the win.
That took the advantage, taking the win. But we are going to be moving on to women's tag team action. As well, I'm getting a note here, but we're going to be announcing what that note says during the match here. Though coming out first, it is Rebecca Wicked.
Of course, Rebecca Wicked, well, in a team with, well, her sister. We'll see. That team could be successful against the Diamond Stars. It's going to be one hell of a matchup, to say the least.
Yeah, let's see if they can't be successful. We saw them go against each other last week, and I'm being told updated. We didn't get the right notes. We didn't get the right notes for Monday. That Monday match was actually for the women's title number one contention, not just the Apex side. Obviously, Rebecca Wicked is a Battlefront star, so Amber Baker did actually win the full-on number one contendership. She will be going for Katie Bisping at, of course, State of Emergency, which right now I'm being told next Sunday is where we're going to be seeing that.
Yeah. Well, this will be one hell of a matchup to say. These are the comes to State of Emergency. Right now, we're focusing on tag team actions. Yeah, Rebecca Wicked team with her sister who's supposed to be a big tag team match. I mean, yeah, they faced last week. Very interesting match. We'll see how they fare together as a team against Diamond Star.
Yeah, let's see how they're going to do. Like we said, we saw them go against each other this week. This week they're going to be teaming together. Let's see if the sisters can work together, work out the differences from last week, and get a win here tonight. As well, coming out next, it is the Diamond Stars.
Let's see if it can be the Diamond Stars to get a win. I mean, they're going up against a team that, well, they try their entire lives. So yeah, they had their match last week, and there could have been some issues from that. I mean, the difference is, well, the two sisters can know each other inside and out. The Diamond Stars, though, been teaming for a good long while, and do have experience too, just not as much.
Just not as much experience, but let's see how they're going to be able to do it here tonight, get a big win. Right now, Diamond Stars, third generation superstar Tessa Blanchard, Sophia Starr, they are going to be looking to try and get a big win here in the women's tag team division.
Well, they certainly are looking to do just that. So it won't be easy though. The team there against the two formidable women in the ring. So you've proved in singles competition and dangerous like it be, but we'll see now how Rebecca Wicked and Eve Sparks do when it comes to tag teaming against Diamond Stars.
Yeah, we're going to see how they're going to do here as Rebecca Wicked inside the ring with Tessa Blanchard there, the big suplex there. Now, I got a note here saying, now we've seen a couple matches already, you know, talking about matches going to be for a women's tag team title match. Well, I'm being confirmed to it now. Those matches were set to go into the women's title match. We're going to have a 4-way tag team title match at State of Emergency already in Lethal Desire and Flag. now we're going to see who the third team is here tonight.
That's absolutely huge. 4 women's teams all vying to become the very first women's tag team champions at State of Emergency. So which of these 2 teams are more hungry for it? Who is going to get the big victory?
Yeah, who's going to get the big victory here tonight as Tessa looking to work over here and Rebecca Wicked not able to get it here. As we also got a note during this that a congratulations is in set for Amber Baker, who, she's going to be going for of course, the Women's Championship here, but she actually also picked up the Women's Championship over in VPW. Let's see if she's going to be, double packing.
Double champion of holding out the VPW Women's Championship. And the Red Belt Wrestling Women's Championship would certainly be a huge thing, to say the least, a huge accolade.
Yeah, definitely a huge accolade, and it definitely would be the first as in our partnership with VPW, champions on both brands, of course, of the same caliber as well. It's going to be a very interesting one, to say the least. See if Amber can take down, the first and only women's champion, Katie Bisping.
It's going to be a difficult battle. Baker, we see what she can do in the ring, how impressive she is, so I believe she can do it. And now look at the speed, impressive. He Sparks has a sharpshooter locked in on Tessa Blanchard. They're all rolling.
Able to fight out, able to fight her way out of it here. Went for a big knee, wasn't able to get it. Now throwing her into the corner. And taken down.
So that Tessa Blanchard in a huge way. Now dragging us. Almost sent her to the ring. A leg drop to the arm.
Now leg drop to the arm here. As now, what are they looking to do? Oh my god. Oh my god.
No. Oh goodness, a brutal pile driver.
Brutal pile driver there. Is now looking to continue a big kick here. And look at these huge kicks to Tessa Blanchard.
A huge and vicious kicks, and it with a big roundhouse kick right to the side of the head. And no Tessa Blanchard able to counter every she planned. And oh my goodness, a big neck breaker using a knee.
Yeah, he's using the knee as now boot to face of Rebecca Wicked here. And a huge Russian leg sweep.
It's a huge Russian leg sweep. Now Tessa Blanchard, who's been the only one in this match so far, and gets taken down. Maybe we'll try to think about getting a tag team partner, Sophia Star, into the match.
Yeah, maybe against Sophia Star into the match. Needs to get a tag. I mean, Tessa's been in this match for the whole entire time. Sure, third generation superstar, but she needs to get a tag, and she needs to know her limits.
And she really does. Well, she wanted to try and end her own, but Eve Sparks is having nothing of it. And again with these kicks.
And a huge one there to Tessa Blanchard.
And a huge rod right to the face of another roundhouse. Tessa back up and a huge insecurity.
Yeah, huge insecurity taking down Eve Sparks here, but Eve Sparks able to fight her right back. But now what is she looking to do? Oh, grabbing her by the hair! Underhanded tactics here.
Underhanded tactics when it comes to someone like you, Sparks. I'm not really surprised. Try to use maybe those kind of tactics against him, but Ivy Sparks to end things.
Pump handle has her.
Face buster. Cover her by the leg.
No, didn't get down to the 2 count here. Just the ref getting in front of all these women.
Well, they got his right. If did you notice that when he went to counterpin, he was actually right by the shoulders.
Yeah, he was right by the shoulders, just
doing a professional job, unlike Mike Mitchell, who would have got right by their legs, right in between their legs, like the creepy pervert he is.
Listen, Mike Mitchell would have done the same exact thing.
No, he wouldn't have.
The ref's place here.
He would have found an opportunity to get his faces in his hands, place where it doesn't belong.
No! Jeff the ref calling the 2. I mean, listen, Jeff the ref he's doing very good here tonight, filling in for Mike Mitchell while he's on his administrative leave, while he, figures out his professional business which I said, court date coming soon. I'm hoping that it gets done with justice for the ref, because Mike Mitchell is a professional. He will be back soon.
No, he won't. Jeff the ref is going to be his permanent replacement, and I'm all for it.
You really like this Jeff guy, huh?
He's a great referee.
He's a great villain, I'll give you that.
No, he's a great permanent referee. Mike Mitchell is going to prison, and he's never coming back to this company.
Oh. But now, thrown into the corner, went for a boot, wasn't able to get it. Rebecca Wicked taking control over Sophia Starr.
And trying for something you can see there. Ace Bucks, gets dropkick for our troubles. And oh my goodness, Rebecca Wicked paying no attention. He gets close on in the back of the head. And trouble in the stars.
As now, maybe this is it.
Yeah, cover, hook off the leg.
No. Only one.
Just now, a work count.
Looking to continue here. Superstar cutter!
Yeah, a huge star cutter cover. Hook off the leg.
No! Esports missed the breakup, but able to kick it on her own is Rebecca Wicked. And now throwing it into the corner here. And one for a there. Is now Rebecca Wicked just showing some kicks of her own here. Shades of E Sparks.
Yeah, huge kiss. I'm also sure she does have pump handle face buster too. Maybe. So they both have the exact same movesets.
Well, they are sisters.
They are sisters, that is true.
Maybe they weren't from the same person. But
speaking of the pump handle,
hits it!
There we go!
This is gonna be enough! 1, 2! No! Sophia able to kick out. Tessa wasn't gonna be able to get there in time.
No, she certainly wasn't. But Sophia Starr, though, showing a hard determination to keep going. You can see Rebecca Wicked just stared at Tessa Blanchard. Could end up costing her, though.
Could end up costing her here indeed. As Rebecca throws Sophia into the corner. What is she looking to do next?
Gets kicked in the face for her troubles. And now Saito suplex.
Exactly, suplex that. It's now. Baseball slide.
Huge baseball slide, ducking under. And then hitting, and he rides the leg, and now cover. Look at the leg.
Using the ropes.
Using the ropes, I don't know if I really noticed what was going on there, but the cover was ended very quickly.
Very quickly. Sophia Starr staring down with a soul-crushing stare to Rebecca Wicked. She doesn't even want to get up.
If she doesn't, it's going to be a mistake for Sophia Starr. She should really figure out just capitalizing the opportunity, because Rebecca Wicked is up. Never mind, trouble in the stars.
That's what she was waiting for. But went for a big move, wasn't able to get it.
I think she's looking for that huge
Had her up. Went for it there. Not able to get it. As we're losing Jason Todd here. Wait, are we back? Jason?
Yeah, we're back. Okay. Oh my god, back right in time.
Yeah, right in time. Is now Rebecca Wicked. What is she looking to do? Big knee. Pump handle. Taken down. Again, we're losing Jason Todd. Hopefully we get him back soon. Because now, what are we going for here? What was she going for? Was she going to try and give us some tech support? We might need that. I haven't seen Jason Todd yet. But now, Esports working over here. Great suplex. And Now, big move there by Sophia Star. And oh, now Sophia went for a chop there, wasn't able to get her. And now, super kick there. As oh, we lost him here for a moment. Well, maybe we'll get Jason Todd back soon, but for now, Sophia Star working over on Eve Sparks. Went for a big boot, wasn't able to get it. As people are now, and you know what? People are quick to try and say that this is the work of wait, Superstar Connor. People are saying that this is the work of the Book of Wells. I don't think it is. But cover 2, 3, no opposition. Just break up the cover. Big victory there. As we're gonna try and get back. Oh god, that is loud. Okay, that was very short though. Welcome back, Jason Todd. Diamond Stars just picked up the victory.
What?
Diamond Stars just picked up the victory. They are gonna.
Are you there?
Yes, I am here. Oh god, he doesn't hear me.
Yeah, it's who let that idiot Coach Morgan into our production truck?
You're saying it's Coach Morgan, but well, right now I don't see Coach Morgan anywhere. I don't think he's gonna show up to help this promising talent go against the Prestige.
So what we said is the Prestige are gonna destroy some local jobbers.
Well, these are promising young talent from the Performance Center. They're not just from Buffalo. They are promising young talent, which there's going to be a huge challenge about this. We will talk about that as the match goes on. But coming out first, it is the Prestige being led by Scott Osborne. They are our tag team champions, Matt Bailey and Philip Sheffield. They are, of course, the Prestige.
And they are the Prestige. Well, they're about to, get an easy matchup against two, local jobbers. From the Performance Center. I mean, it's going to be an easy job for Prestige. They did ask for an easy match, though. So, Coach Morgan has obliged.
They asked for an easy match. Coach Morgan gave them talent that are ready for the big screen, ready for TV. They're not just local talent. They are great guys from the Performance Center that have been working on their craft, and they are going to show what the Performance Center can do here tonight against our tag team champions.
I very much do not believe what you're saying that for the Prestige are going to show exactly why they are the tag team champions and annihilate their opponents here tonight. It will be, a quick and easy matchup for them.
Quick and easy?
You know what, fans? If you need a piss break match, do it during this one, because it's still going to be some epic encounter. You already know what the result's going to be. Yeah. These guys are winning. It's going to be
Coach Morgan's team pull off an upset here tonight over our tag team champions.
This guy's the biggest optimist I've ever seen. I'm being a realist.
Oh my god. They're going to be a great tag team. Just you wait.
No, they're not. Prestige win easy. Can you not see that crowd? Some smart fans already choosing this is their piss break.
What? What do you mean? Whatever. We're going to be moving on here. Coming out next, these guys are promising young talent from the Performance Center. They would have been accompanied by Coach Morgan, but I'm being told while he was celebrating his birthday last night, he was drinking to try and forget that he shares a birthday with Morgan Wolf, that he actually ended up missing his flight. So he is not here tonight. But we got these great guys here. Curtis Axel, Bo Dallas. These guys are going to be great talent here, trying to prove themselves tonight against our tag team champions.
You know, I hardly doubt it, and I definitely had nothing to do with Coach Morgan missing a flight.
What? Did you give Coach Morgan bad drinks?
Well, rather than giving him a little bit of the bubbly, I gave him the fuckload of the bubbly.
You gave him all the bubbly.
All of it. And it wasn't the nice expensive stuff, is reasonably strict to anything. No, this is the really dirty stuff that's cheap as hell and is about, 50% proof of bottle.
Oh my god. But with that being said,
best $20 I've ever spent.
With that being said, though, I mean, we still got these great young talent here looking to try and get a win over the Prestige, but there's actually a challenge that Coach Morgan has laid out to the Ring of Fire Wrestling Universe. If any of his talent, his promising talent from the Performance Center, ever get a win, then they will be put onto the main roster immediately. So we could see these guys weekly television if they could get a win over the Prestige.
That's laughable. I mean, it's never gonna happen.
Never gonna happen. Coach Morgan, he has a lot of young, strapping talent down at the Performance Center.
I see the talent down at the Performance Center, and none of the ones Coach Morgan's teaching have a hope.
He teaches all of them.
No, he doesn't teach all of them.
He's the head teacher. What do you mean he's the head coach?
He's the head?
Yes.
Why is there so many students who choose to avoid him?
What are you talking about? Coach Morgan is the best there ever is, the best there ever will be in coaching.
No, there's a lot of students there who avoid him and get teaching off of
I don't know.
Albert Jason's instead.
I don't know what you're talking about. Curtis Axel, though, great young talent. Some may say he's even perfect.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. The Prestige, now their team is perfect.
That's perfect. Well, Matt Bailey inside the ring right now. I mean, wait, going for a cover.
Alright, Cypher.
Oh, no. Bo Dallas is going to go in there and break up the cover. Of course he is, because that's what Coach Morgan taught them to do.
And now, he gets a backbreaker for his troubles, tagged to the outside. This is a pointless bit of offense by this Curtis Axel nobody.
I will say, though, momentum, I think it's going to be on the side of Coach Morgan's team here. Even without Coach Morgan here to help guide them to greatness, I still think they are going to be riding the momentum high. Sure, the Prestige are tag team champions, but they were also fighting over on BPW, and they actually lost to British Invasion, of all teams.
Yeah, but that's British Invasion as a very different team compared to, two useless jobbers.
Useless? These are great.
Who thinks getting teaching off of Coach Morgan's going to get them a career?
Coach Morgan is a great teacher.
No. Albert Jason's a much better guy.
Albert Jason? What, you mean the second in command down there?
Who should be the head teacher and get rid of Coach Morgan.
Oh my god. Your prejudice against Coach Morgan, it shocks me. As we're up to a 7 count now.
Well, he tried to steal my job for one thing and did an absolute terrible job at it.
Did you not see that main event? He put over Dave Masters to the highest degree. Coach, he teared Morgan Wolf down to a huge degree that nobody expected.
Yeah, it was pretty messed up the way he tore it down. Oh, big close on the outside. I didn't quite expect it for him, but I hear there is a lot of history between those two, a lot of hatred.
A lot of hatred. You hate a lot of people. You hate, someone in our main event, Mr. Wells, Jacob Wells.
I'll get right into that when it comes to our main event.
When it comes to the main event. We'll save it for the main event. But you hate him. You hate our ref currently out on administrative leave, Mike Mitchell. You like this Jeff the Ref guy better.
He's a professional, a much better referee.
Up to a 6 count here again. These guys have been fighting on the outside a lot here. As Matt Bailey looking to try and continue here on Curtis Axel. Curtis needs to get Bo Dallas back inside the ring.
This is not going to happen. I mean, the Prestige, what they're simply doing is teaching some rookies a lesson. To step away, don't get teaching off of Coach Morgan. It's bad ideas. Look at these big punches.
Up to a 6 count yet again. As now...
I thought we were up to a 6 count 2 counts ago.
I feel like the ref restarted the count at some point for whatever reason he did. But went for a chop block right into the knee of Matt Bailey.
See, just doesn't have that experience. Doesn't have the right teacher.
Yeah, but look at this, able to get right back up. Now throwing him into the corner. Big knee there. Went for it again, but now he gets the chop block. And look at this, Matt Bailey's crawling to try and get a tag. He is getting dominated right now by Team Coach Morgan.
Dominated?
Yeah, look at this, taken down. Bo Dallas is taking firm control of this match.
Well, this isn't going to end it. Whatever this is.
Giant swing there.
Seen it once, seen it 1,000 times.
And there you go, Phil Sheffield able to get in, stop. That's packed there. Curtis Axel not looking good there. Bo Dallas wants to get the tag.
See, this is, you know what, he's a dumb, useless job. I mean, Bo Dallas really thinking tagging in his wiped out partner's a good idea.
I mean, I get it.
That's a source of stupidity that Coach Morgan teaches.
As now just a big suplex there, and now hot tag here to Phil Sheffield making his way in and taking down Bo Dallas. And then again. Now honestly, this is not looking good for Bo Dallas, choking the life out of him now.
The brain shirt there is now all was going for in the corner. Oh my goodness, what an instant carry cover. Hook off the leg. Goodbye.
No, Curtis Axel able to break it up just like Coach Morgan taught. And now ready to fight. But look at this though, Curtis Axel take over on Matt Bailey.
Okay, no attention was happening to his partner, and now, people really love this move. Pop hat face buster.
As now just continuing on. Matt Bailey, what is he looking to? Now he's going to go for the cover. A little weighted there. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter. Prestige.
See, that's how I would
up the victory.
Prestige with the win. No real trouble for them. The jobbers could go back to getting bad teaching from Coach Morgan.
I bet if Coach Morgan was here, they might have been able to pick up the victory.
Even if he was here, actually probably would have made things worse. Actually probably did people a favour.
Well, I don't know. Well, guys, we're actually going to get a special Mercer Funhouse coming up next. You can mute your mic for this.
Okay.
If you're feeling lonely today, come along and throw your cares away. We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
Yowie wowie, everybody. Yeah. I am your wonderful friend, Jay Mercer. And I'm here to tell you about Mercer's Firefly Funhouse. Woo! Firefly. So, it's been daunting to me recently that I've lost Melissa Evans. my class is 7 bell. So I was a bit upset. So I decided to open up my fun house for everybody. Everybody loves the Firefly Funhouse. You've got the Mercer Gym, you got Peter Rabbit, and you also have Big Boy Jim. Everybody love it here at the Firefly Funhouse, and you will love it too. So come on down. It's just a mile away from you. Everybody in Ring the Bell Wrestling should come down and we can have some fun.
Let me in. Let me in.
Well, I don't know what we just witnessed.
All I can say is I knew putting the Ring the Bell officers next to an insane asylum was a bad idea. I tried warning you all.
Well, Jay is having some sort of fun house. I don't know what he's doing, but
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't really want to know.
I wonder if he's going to fight Finn Sarkozy there. But with that being said, though, we're going to have to move on, though. Coming out first, this is a part of the Knockout Title Tournament. It is Boy Demise.
Let's see. Well, who is going to be meeting Justice Stone? Could it be this man right here? Boy Demise doing well. Just so there's, knockout power, but it sounds like obviously, with his MMA experience, because this man has, the bare knuckle brawling experience. We'll see if that could help him progress into the finals.
And we're going to see who's going to be progressing to the finals here. Who's going to be meeting Justice Stone in the finals? Is it going to be this man, Boy Demise, a bare knuckle boxer?
That's what fun, but he's got a tough opponent ahead.
He's got a tough opponent ahead here as coming out next. It is the Demon Virgil.
Yeah, we'll see if the Demon Virgil could be the one to get into the finals. Or he be the one to get past Boy Demise. So it's going to be one hell of a battle between these two. So I do believe that Boy Demise will have the advantage in this. But of course, knockout matches like this are no disqualification, so we could see Lord Isaac make an appearance.
Maybe indeed as well. I mean, we don't see his word out here. He's gonna, let Virgil try and do it himself, but we've already seen Virgil let down his word before. Is he gonna do it again?
Yeah, is he gonna do it again? We'll find out in this one. If Virgil can really get past an individual like Boy Demise, can try and stop the knockout potential, stop that bare knuckle brawling style of Boy Demise, and advance to the finals.
And move to the finals. Well, I mean, I know Boy Demise is a bare knuckle boxer, but how do you knock out a demon?
That's a good question, but I mean, it's about knocking out demons. I mean, it was a few months ago, Sergio Peltier, the current knockout champion, he did knock out an individual called Tay6 of his weird demonic devil powers, so it's possible. It is a doable task to knock out, demonic people.
Let's see if Virgil can do it here tonight. Can he appease his lord here, get a win, and maybe even bring home the knockout title? But, I mean, this isn't going to be no easy fight. I mean, like I said, I don't know how you knock out a demon, but I don't know how you knock out a man whose literal profession was fighting with his bare knuckles.
As it's going to be a tough competition for both. It's going to take a lot to knock out one of these two. It's just a question of who's getting knocked out.
Who's going to get knocked out here? We're going to get this match underway here. Jason, who you got going in this one?
Personally, I have to go with the former bare knuckle brawling champion. Got the power for this one, Bully Demise.
As well, Virgil. I mean, you gotta also look at it here, though. You've seen the size difference between both these men. Virgil, it's gonna be very hard to really land a lot of strong strikes against Bully Demise to be able to knock him out here. But I mean, yeah, Virgil had to do some knocking out though to get to where he is, but I don't know if he's going to be able to knock out a size of a man like Bully Demise.
I don't know if what Virgil's going to do in this matchup, or he's attempted to do, is use his speed, his technical ability to defeat Bully Demise. He's able to use his speed to maybe not hit the hardest of strikes, but hit, some fast ones to keep the pace in his favour. Did you see that?
No, I was looking at what the fans were saying.
Virgil used his demonic powers to Bully Demise and reacted to being hit without being hit.
Huh.
It's like he got hit by something, but nothing actually hit him.
Like, do you think his word can be invisible?
Oh no. Oh goodness, but when something invisible hits you, that's how you respond. Powerbombing someone onto the ramp that has zero protection and zero give.
Yes, now continuing on here. Nope, sweep of the leg.
And in this matchup, it's KO matchup, no disqualification. So, you can't exactly disqualify, someone using an invisible person to hit their opponent.
I mean, no disqualifications? I mean, I don't know. It might be allowed.
Well, it's no disqualification. There are no rules.
Yeah,
essentially, the only rule is to pin or submit your opponent in the ring.
No.
Oh, sorry, to knock him out in the ring.
Knock him out.
Extreme rules matches, but the only rule of this matchup is to knock your opponent out. That's it.
Yeah,
the referee is only here to say whether someone's knocked out.
That's Jeff's job for today.
Goodness.
Ooh. Taking on the outside, but I mean, definitely very smart moves here by Bully Demise to make sure to use the most out of the outside here. Try and knock out Virgil using the outside, very thin padding and very even less on the ramp.
There's no padding on that ramp, as I said. There's zero protection to it and zero give, so any move you hit on there is just going to amplify the power. Oh no, he can transmit things.
And good night!
It's apparently use an invisible person against Bully Demise and you just piss him off.
You know what? I think it always just piss off Bully Demise. That knockout blow from Bully Demise, picking up the victory in short order over against Virgil. It's almost like maybe that demonic power took too much out of him.
Sure, maybe so. And he tried to use invisibility powers and it was just too much. And Bully Demise just got angry about it and used his advantage.
Yeah, they must have trained Virgil to the point that I don't think he thought he was going to be trained enough there to get knocked out. Big win though by Bully Demise. He's going to be Justice Stone for the knockout title though. That's going to be a huge one. But we got a big match coming up next here. It's Frankie Graves going against Neil Jordan, Extreme Rules. Coming out first, though, it is Frankie Graves.
More women's action. Well said, Extreme Rules. In my opinion, that is a match type that definitely favours the style of Frankie Graves. Having that, mean streak about the, willingness to just use weapons in the ring. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Naylor Jordan tries to counteract that.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how she will counteract it here tonight. But, like I said, Frankie Graves definitely an advantage here. That sadistic mind of Frankie Graves is going to be an advantage here in Extreme Rules.
No George Zombie, no push-up in the ring. We've seen it in the past. So we'll see what she can do in this match.
Coming out next, it is Nyla Jordan.
We'll see if Nyla Jordan could pick up the way. So this kind of match doesn't exactly favour her. She's that more energetic, risk-taking, high-flying style. So we could see her try and hit, some high-fly moves with weapons involved. Could see her trying to hit an Air Jordan through a table.
You don't think she would attempt that, would you?
I mean, why not? Frank goes on to the table, clubs at the top, hit the Air Jordan through the table for the cover. Could be all said and done.
Yeah, but if she was able to get off the table, she would go through the table with all the force of Air Jordan.
It's very true. Frank Graves could then roll her up. Extreme Rules has a lot of risk involved in it, a lot of reward too. But it's your willingness to use weapons and in what way you try to use them. She might try and hit an Air Jordan off a ladder.
The opportunities are really limitless.
They very much are.
Well, let's get this match underway, though. Taking down, though, Frankie Graves. Great start there. Now, Jason, I haven't even asked you this all night. Who you got on this one?
I'm pretty sure you asked me that kind of question during the Prestige match. But, for this and the Extreme Rules...
Yep. Go on.
I think, Extreme Rules have to go with Frankie Graves. As I said, I think the style fits her more. And I think she could take advantage of that. I'm positive there was a match you asked me who I thought was going to win.
I don't think I asked you on the Prestige match. I think you just told me because I thought, Coach Morgan, was going to bring in talent that was going to win.
And how wrong you were. He'll never bring in winning talent.
I think
now, Albert Jason's on the other hand.
That could be a match. Coach Morgan versus Albert Jason in the end game.
Oh, Albert Jason would kick his ass.
You think. But maybe a pre-show, Albert Jason, Coach Morgan, take over head of creative. Not creative, but the performance center. Head of coaching.
I mean, do you not remember what Albert Jason's did in Japan as Lord Senpai? He dominated.
But how many years ago was that?
It was a few. You had to go back about 10 years.
I mean, there's also that. Coach Morgan, he's
oh
my goodness! Oh. I mean,
this show is not sponsored by Cannibals or the band Cannibal Corpse.
Not that band either.
Nope.
Oh my goodness! But Frankie Graves biting the fingernails. I mean, it's allowed. And look at this, Jeff the ref getting down, professional, just like Mike Mitchell would do.
No, Mike Mitchell would try to be getting, a peek at the arse of Nyla Jordan in that situation, or Frankie Graves.
I am offended. Mike Mitchell is a great professional.
You should be offended for continuing trying to, defend a pervy ref.
Not a pervy. What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
I know exactly what I mean. Mike Mitchell is one of the best referees in this business. He is, on administrative leave due to matters out of his own control. I mean, he's not like Antonio Brown. He's not like threatening people, making accusations towards his reputation.
You should have seen some of the emails I've had from him.
I thought he would. I thought he would even send such emails, such vulgar emails.
Oh, he has. And oh my goodness. The Hugh Ferguson's match is Frank created some vicious Saito suplex, and now. Oh, look.
Can you show me that email?
No. Private matters
Oh.
that have to be brought into court. I've actually been told I'm not allowed to show anyone emails.
You can not show me the emails, okay?
Yeah, I'm not going to show you them.
You can not show me them.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to.
Just give me your phone.
No, the court has told me not to.
Whatever. Maybe after the show when we're not on air. But
No!
first into the ring that goes Nawa Jordan. Frankie Crater showing that aggressive side.
No, it's some more aggression. Look at these vicious stomps.
Now, once in the midsection here, it's very meticulous here. Is Frankie Grace over Nawa Jordan?
Yeah, brutal, meticulous.
Oh, wait, couldn't see.
But
Is
hey,
it gonna
grab a
be?
ladder.
Oh, from behind. Air Jordan.
It's Ed Jordan. That could be it. You can see he's taking a lot out of her, though.
Yeah, cover here. 1, 2, no.
Now, you see, if she'd done that off a ladder or through a table, it would be over.
You think so? If it was just off a ladder, it would have been over?
Well, yeah, because you go off a ladder, you're adding height, which then adds impact force. I mean, the longer your dive, the more air time, the more terminal velocity you add.
You think your eyes moving over here? Give me
It's
the
how
wall-
gravity works, you dumbass.
Give me the walls of gravity. Like
Yes.
I don't already know them. Oh, right in front of us here, right at the table.
Oh boy. And I also want to point out something else about Coach Morgan. He did not, borrow a suit of mine. I did not loan him out a suit. He stole one of my suits.
He stole your suit.
He stole a suit of mine.
That is not Coach Morgan.
It is.
Coach Morgan is a professional in his own right as well.
You think everyone's a professional?
Not everybody's a professional.
Right now, Frankie Rose being professionals. Oh my goodness, what a Pele kick!
Yeah, what a big payway kick here. I don't think Frankie Grace is a professional. She definitely uses a lot of underhanded tactics, which are illegal.
Good lord, don't let Frankie Grace hear you talking such slander about
I
her.
will not let her hear me say that. Wait. Great.
And it's over!
But she picks up the win. Hopefully she... Tell the production monkeys to cut that. I don't want her to hear
Do not
that.
cut that, production monkeys. Leave that in. You've heard it right now. The slander towards the victor of this match. And isn't she within haulers as well?
And how is yeah, I mean, currently getting repackaged still after getting drafted over. Yeah, she is.
Talented individual that you will not slander.
We're gonna be.
Oh god! This asshole.
We're moving on to our main event of the evening. Jacob Wells going one-on-one against Scott Osborne.
Just... The guy
What about
poisoned
Jacob
me.
Wells?
Guy who poisoned me. You know what actually made me sick?
What?
So I order some spaghetti oven, so I call pizza pasta, put it in a box.
Yeah.
And, it gets delivered, I'm enjoying it. And suddenly, start hearing these voices in my head telling me to follow the Book of Wells. And telling me to,
I mean, that was
accept
his
Jacob Wells
conscience.
into my life.
That was your
And I was
conscience.
just like,
speaking
and I was
to
like,
you.
I was like, no, it was not my conscience. That'd be poison. I was like, this is fucking weird. I do not like this. You know what I had to do?
What?
I had to go into the cabinet, grab a bottle of Jack Daniels, and down the entire thing and puke. The voices stopped, but I was very ill. That's what that asshole did to me.
He did nothing to you.
He did everything. He ruined my brilliant order from pizza pasta, put it in a box.
I don't know.
I thought they were going to deliver it to my house and put it on my cock. Cheesy on my peenie and some sauce on my balls. None of that happened.
I still think that was your inner conscience speaking to you, trying to give you, a path in life to your destiny, to the Book of Wells, which you needed.
No.
But enough of that for right now. Right now, coming out is a great man here, the leader of the Prestige, Scott Osborne.
Yeah, and the Prestige are going to get another big victory here tonight. This time not against, a useless jobber. I will say, Jake Wells, I hate his book. I hate this whole clergy business, but he's a talented wrestler. But Scott Osborne is still going to win.
Oh, hey, Jacob. Yeah, what was that? What are you telling me right now?
Get away from me!
You just told me that you are uninvited from all pizza parties in the future.
Who said I ever wanted to go to one?
You are uninvited. You're not allowed to come. You're not allowed to come to the sanctuary. To come.
Who said I ever wanted to go?
I know you want to go. You love pizza.
Yeah, but I can easily just order some from Pizza Pasta and put it in the box.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have my own much better parties.
Better party. It's not much better party, but right now the Prestige, we've already seen the Prestige here before, picking up great tag team victory over Coach Morgan's promising young talent. But now we're going to see Scott Osborne trying to take on the leader of the clergy, the writer of the Book of Wells.
The book of bullshit!
I'm sorry that your inner conscience wanted you to
It's
go
not my
to
inner
the Book of
conscience.
Wells. Brandon Alexander is still learning the Book of
That
Wells.
poor guy.
I'm being told that he's a fast learner. He's been learning very well from the Book of Wells.
Getting brainwashed very well.
Not enough to
He's
be
a quick brainwasher.
Not enough to be here tonight to join Justin Believer to watch the glorious leader out here, the leader of the clergy, take on the leader of the Prestige to try and go for the European Championship. I'm sorry for you, Jason, that you cannot accept the Book of Wells. That you're uninvited from the pizza parties every Tuesday nights. You guys should, come to the pizza party if you're invited. But I'm sorry that you're never going to get saved.
I don't need saving.
A lot of people don't think they need saving, but it's during the dark and deepest times that they need the most saving is when they say they don't need saving. You don't need to put on that mask, okay, Jason?
I don't have a mask on.
It's a figure of speech.
You're a figure of speech.
You don't need to hide behind that mask. Be a part of the clergy. Be a part of the Book of Wells.
No.
Embrace your
I
sins.
had to waste a very good bottle of Jack Daniels because of him. I was saving it up for good times.
And what, you gave it to Coach Morgan? So he couldn't come
No,
here
I
tonight?
told you. I bought him a really dirty bottle of the bubbly that was only $20. I mean, real dirt that was. That stuff could kill a person.
Oh, I'm getting an update here. It looks like Justin Bieber gave a note to our note giver here. Pizza Tuesdays are now actually being moved to Fridays, so you're uninvited to those Friday outings. Taco Tuesdays are coming back. What? Was going for a cover, didn't get it. Taco Tuesdays are coming back. I can't wait to get lucha on Tuesdays.
Jeez.
Oh, there's a chair being brought in.
See, just trying to use dirty tactics against a great group like the Prestige.
Dirty?
By bringing the chair into match, I mean, what reason is there for the chair to be there?
I
Other
think-
than if there's a weapon.
As a weapon, I think Jay Willis just needs to sit. Oh, but
No.
head to the back of the chair.
See, if that chair wasn't there, that wouldn't have happened, you know? Turnabout's fair play.
Oh. You just need a chair to set up, have it sit down, you know, pray to the Book of Wells. You know, and now Jeff the ref. Oh,
He get rid of
got
the
rid
chair.
of the chair.
It could have been used as a weapon.
Oh.
Jeff the ref's doing the right thing here.
How could he do such a thing?
He's doing his job.
Jeff,
That chair could have
I-
become a lethal weapon.
I thought Jeff the ref was a stand-up guy, but now getting rid of that chair to stop Jacob Willis to do his praying. What is this?
He's doing his job.
You can't intervene in religion. Who is Jeff the ref, to intervene in such matters?
Oh my goodness. What's your problem with Jeff the ref? He was doing the right thing, get rid of that chair which could have been used as a weapon.
No, I think he was intervening in, you know, there's just we were telling him off for what he's done, but now it's got covered.
You know what? Jeff the ref is like me, not a brainwashed idiot.
You know what? Even after what Jeff the ref did, Jacob Weld is still such a great guy. Justin Reaver passed another note saying that Jeff the ref is still invited because he's doing what he believes is right, even if it's not what's right here indeed. You know what? If Jacob can forgive Jeff the ref, I guess I can too.
Jeff the ref, don't go to those parties. Do not do it.
It's great spaghetti, great Kool-Aid, great pizza, great tacos, I'm sure. This is gonna be our first Taco Tuesday since I've, been coming to some of those parties. But now Scott trying to go for an end here.
Oh, has him up looking to end things. The torture power bomb.
Cover. 2. No. 2.9.
Not over yet. Jaguar still has fight in him. But nasty choke.
Nasty choke there. Is now looking to continue there on a big chop buster there. Is now what's he looking to do?
Oh my god.
But now center of the ring, what's he looking to go for? 1. No.
Just one count.
No, Jacob Lowe's doing a little bit of quick prayer there. Oh!
What's he praying to?
The Book of Wells. What else?
I don't know, but oh no. Oh my goodness. Scorespots is a real chopper with a cover hook up the leg.
2, no. Cannot believe it.
Scores when he is bleeding. It's not good sign for the Prestige. Oh my
his
goodness.
Big boots.
Yeah, what's it trying to open that wound up more?
Is now, what is he going for here? Maybe going for an end. But
Oh no,
Scott able to fight out.
Yeah, he fights out of it. But gets caught.
Oh. Classic Wells.
Oh my goodness. And Hangman's DDT, and you can see the blood pouring now from the wound on Scott Osborne.
Yeah, it is not looking good for Scott if he continues to take this blood loss. It's now looking to continue, but no, Scott with a big forearm strike to the midsection, and now another there.
Oh, has him up, looking for
torture
a
rack
torture rack.
again.
Hits it.
Hands under the rope. Jeff the ref didn't even go down. He knew the hands were under the rope.
See, that's, the professional he is. So much better than Mike Mitchell.
I think Mike Mitchell's still a great guy. Jeff
No.
Jarrett, great stand.
And beautiful springboard clothesline.
Yeah, beautiful springboard there. It's now looking to continue on him.
So Scott's will try to fight with everything he's got. Big elbow strikes to the abdomen. He's fought his way out.
As now, what is he looking to do? Scott looking to take this match maybe to the outside. No, into the corner here.
Ryan's that corner, and now, he's taking him up top. West Scott's will plan, but no, Jake Wells had to see a couple. No, another big counter, despite the blood in the eyes.
Yeah, blood in the eyes. Scott still able to see somehow. But oh, great block there. And now tried to go after the wound, but able to defend himself with Scott Osborne.
Let's cover up, but you could see Scott's in trouble.
He's in trouble. It's not looking good. Oh! Big knee through the middle rope there.
That brutal knee. Scott's was in real trouble. If the other members Prestige are going to try and help him there, they try to just keep the ground going.
Yeah, it's up to a 2 count here as they're fighting on the outside, but I mean Jacob's on the wrong side. They get back inside. And now another big punch here. A double underhook takedown there.
Big double underhook suplex. And now, my gosh, just smashing the back of the head into the ring canvas.
Is now going for the cover. Is this going to be enough? 2! No!
Oh! Scott's once again able to kick out. And now rolls the outside.
Setting the pace of the match, but Jacob was catching him.
He's caught him, and now, has him up for a big Falcon Arrow.
Yeah, here's Falcon Arrow, but that took a lot out of Jacob Wells. He needs to end this soon. He's starting to get exhausted. Oh, Matt Bailey distracting the great Jacob Wells. Throwing some slander at the Book of Wells.
Dustin Weaver's been doing the same thing with distractions.
No.
Yes,
The only
he's
thing
distracted.
he's been doing.
He's distracted Scott Osborne.
The only thing he did was correct the ref on his manners of how he was affecting the legend practice of Jacob Wells.
And then what about when he distracted Scott Osborne?
Never happened.
Excuse me, you haven't been watching the match properly then, because he definitely distracted him during the match.
If Scott got distracted by something that, Justin Weaver was trying to say to Jacob Wells, and that's his own problem. But wait, Jacob, looking to go out flying.
You are just a brainwashed idiot who can't call this match down the middle.
I am calling it down the middle.
No, you're not. You're continuously saying that about the distractions that Dustin Weaver have been doing is absolutely fine and are not distractions. And when Prestige did both turnabout fair play, suddenly it's the worst thing ever. Because you're brainwashed by that book.
I don't know what you're talking about, but Jacob was working over on Scott Osborne here. Alongside of Town, though. Need help. Whatever. Face first into the Titantron.
Oh my god, you see the blood.
Is now Scott being thrown back in.
What? Lights.
Production monkeys?
What?
Wait. Is that Brandon Alexander?
Brandon Alexander, what the hell? Well, this match clearly ends in disqualification.
Where's Jeff? Where's Jeff the ref?
What?
Wait, back inside.
Oh, really?
Jeff the ref didn't catch it, so it's fine. Oh my god, look at the blood on Scott Osborne.
The blood is brutal. I can't believe this is how this happens.
Cover, 1, 2, 3, and look at that little train.
Yeah, to try and tell the referee that it should have been disqualification. Scott Osborne should be the announced winner by disqualification. But no. You can see arguing with the referee about this terrible end of this matchup.
Well, by referee's decision, it is Jacob Wells picking up the pinfall, getting the victory, and he will be going against Elijah Riley.
Against Elijah Riley, did he truly earn it?
Now Jacob Wells saying, as you can tell, Brandon was a quick warner. He enjoyed the spaghetti and Kool-Aid while learning the Book of Wells, and now he's a full member of the clergy, and he went in willingly. But now I'll be going against Elijah Riley for his European Championship. But with the Book of Wells by my side, I will be European Champion.
Elijah Riley, I trust will find a way to stop you in your book.
Stop. Whatever. With that being said, though, that is it. Jason, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And I'm, of course, to me, commentator John Alderman. I'll see you guys all this Monday for Apex.